Okay. Hi. I'm just doing a little video to show everything that I'm using on the Cumbria Way, which I'm doing tomorrow. I plan on doing it in 4 to 5 days, depending on how it goes. It's meant to be like miserable weather. It's going to be sort of raining for the whole time. It's actually raining now here, but I just wanted to do a little video of all the kit that I'm taking. It's worth noting that this is my first proper multi-day hike. I'm going to be wild camping every single night. That's the plan. I've used most of this kit already. It's sort of just the most kit I've ever took on in one go, if you like. So I'm really excited, but I want to document it just to see if there's anything that, you know, and if I'm honest, I'm getting it all out in one. Because I just put the bag on there and I was like, God, it's heavy, but I suppose it has to be. I've got pretty light kit, but not the lightest, but not, you know, I feel like I've got decent kit. Anyway, I'll just go straight into it. So, it's going to be a bit rough and ready, this, but whatever. This is a 3FUL backpack, fully waterproof backpack that I've treated with waterproof like coating as well. It's an excellent bag, to be honest. I really like it. It's one of these roll down top ones. And what I've done is, oh, and by the way, and this also, you can put like your foam mat, a foldable foam mat in the back to give it a bit of additional rigidness. It's packed into the bottom here and then straps in, and it's nice, it's actually comfortable in the back. It makes a bit of noise, but a bit of squeaking, but it is what it is. And then what I've done is I've put inside it a pack liner, just a waterproof pack liner. And the idea is what I'm going to put in that is all my warm gear for the night time and at camp. So, and I'll pack it as, I don't know whether to pack it as I go or just take you through it all. What I'll do is I'll take you through it all and then I'll pack it and show you it when it's all in, rather than like make you watch the whole thing. So so just what I'm going to put in here, obviously the warm gear is, so I've got like a synthetic down, what's this, a Berghaus synthetic down hoodie, which is really nice. I've used that before, it does the job. And then I've got, what have I got here? So I've got everyone has these, but I've got the Nature Hike down pants. They pack down really nicely, they're dead light. Got the Nature Hike down booties. I've not actually used these yet, but on my last one I got really cold feet, so I was like, I could do with these, so I bought these. They were like 20 odd pound. I've got a pair of down tough socks, and these are the ones that I want to keep dry. And what I might do is I might just use these on the last day, depending on how it goes. I'm sort of seeing how it goes, but I've got a pair of dry ones anyway for camp. So that's sort of me for camp. Then I've got, in this little waterproof baggie, I've got a pair of boxies and a pair of the Injinji toe liner socks, which I'll show you in a minute, because I've got them, a normal pair, but these are my sort of backup pair. So I've got them there, and then I've got my pillow and my sleeping bag. I've got the Flex Tail, I don't actually know the name of this, but I've got one of these blow up Flex Tail pillows. It's really good. It's got like a really comfortable sheet thing on top of it. It's really good. And then I've got the Rab Neutrino 400 Goose Down sleeping bag. That cost me an uncomfortable amount of money, but it is really good. And then what else? So that's all that's going to go into this liner. And then my sleep system. Obviously, you've seen the pillow. I've got. What's this? Oh, sorry, no, that, and you've seen my sleep system. And then my tent, I've brought this is the Lanshan 2 Pro, and the pegs are there with it separately. It's the default pegs that you get with it, the standard. It's really lightweight trekking pole tent, and it's fantastic. It's absolutely amazing. I can't fault it at the moment. Then I've got the Thermarest Neo, the yellow one that everyone has. Again, quite pricey, but it's just simply amazing. I've also bought this as well, so I've used this as well. This is it's just called the Hiker Man Experience Outdoors, Nature Outdoors. It's a, what do they call it? It's like a, what do they call it? I don't actually know the name of this, but it's basically, you put it underneath your tent, and then it protects the underside of your tent and just gives you that another layer to stop things getting through. That's what they call it now, it's stupid really. In this little pack, I've got my waterproofs. So in here I've got waterproof leggings, waterproof trousers should I say, a waterproof hoodie, they're all Berghaus. And then I've brought sealskin socks as well, waterproof socks. And the idea is if it gets like utterly miserable where, because you'll see in a minute, I'm not wearing waterproof boots or anything, I'll sort of just keep wet shoes but wear waterproof socks to do the miles. That's the idea. So all the waterproofs, they're going to be readily accessible at the top of the bag. I've got a snood here, some gloves, sealskin gloves, they're like water resistant. I've brought my flex tail pump, so this will be obviously to inflate my thermarest, and my pillow. I've got the charger there for it as well in case I need it. That'll just go with me camp gear, that. And then I've brought a cup kit obviously, so this is just an MSR, I forget the full name of this. I'd be lying, I'd be making it up. It's an MSR titanium pot. It has this little bowl as well, it's quite good that it comes in. And then in there I've got me a gas, this MSR stove, a lighter, and then a stand for the gas. Obviously I'm going to do a video of the actual little adventure that we're going to do. So you'll see me using all this stuff anyway. I'm just sort of, like I say, documenting what I'm taking. Spare gas. What's in here? So this is electrical stuff. In here I have 2 power packs, a charger cable for my phone, and then I've got all the charger stuff for my GoPro as well. So I've got like 2 spare batteries, all sorts of little things like that. Just all my electricals in there. In here I've got sort of like medical / toothbrush / mozzie net, blister plasters. I've got my little spork in here, some tablets like pain relief and stuff like that. So just a little care kit. What else? Got some food here, so just snacks. Because I brought these meals, I brought 6 meals in total, so 3 evening meals and 3 morning meals. The Wayfarer ones, the pre-hydrated ones, I've had them before, they're just amazing, they're good, they're easy. Just boil the pan, put it in, heat the bag up and eat it out of the bag, it's great. And then for me snacks I've brought just crap, to be honest. I've brought Squares bars, Snickers and Hobnobs. They're like me little go-to snacks, I guess. What else? The water. So I've decided to take 2 bottles of water, a 75 cl one and a litre one. So this is, the idea is I'm going to use this one for sort of cooking and stuff and this one to drink, and I brought a water filter with me as well. The Sawyer mini water filter with the bag there, so obviously I'll just fill it up with that if I'm desperate. But on the Cumbria Way, you don't really, it's not that bad for water along the route as far as I'm aware. I think it's quite readily accessible in loads of different places. I've got some trekking poles here, these are really good actually. Lecky ones, fold out ones are really good. I've used these before obviously with my tent and they're excellent. Got my poop kit here. I'm a bit stuck on this. Don't know. Obviously, we'll see. We'll see if how we use it, and you know how all that goes anyway. I've got a sit mat, little sit mat for when I'm having a rest and stuff through the days. And then for my shoes, I'm wearing, so I really like these. These are the Ultra Long Peak. These are the 9s actually, with the hard bottom. They're absolutely fantastic to hike in. I swear by them, they're amazing. They're my second pair now that I've had. I had the 8s, and I still wear my 8s as my daily shoes, and the 9s are my hiking shoes now. They're amazing. And then I've got my mid-layer North Face hoodie, like a skin layer. This is sort of what I'll be wearing for the majority of the time, but we'll see how the weather goes. And I've got like a running t-shirt that's just nice and easy, moisture wicking. And then some, what are these? These are some Montane hiking pants with vents. They're really good, I've worn them for ages. Some boxer shorts, so I'll wear the boxers. And then for my socks, I'm going with, like I said, these Injinji toe liner socks. And then the down tuck over the top. And since I've been doing that, I've had absolutely 0 problems with my feet. It's amazing. So we'll see how it goes on a really long hike. I'm excited to see how that goes. And then I've got my little chest rig here that obviously goes around my bag and on my chest here. And in that I'll have my GoPro, snacks, and then whatever else I sort of find myself using a lot. I've got this little baggie here with, this is like a weather thing. It checks the wind speed and the temperature. It's just quite fun to use and see what I'm up against. And then my head torch is in there as well for obviously when it gets dark. Fresh batteries put in that. I've brought some flip-flops because I figured like around camp I'd be okay to use flip-flops. My feet out and stuff like that. I've brought them. Again, there's something I'm not sure about, if I'm honest. What else? Oh, I've got these 2 sponges. So the idea is one is for my tent and one is for me should I need it. And that's what it looks like on. If you can see me, hopefully you can see me. Yeah, so that's it. Feels alright, honestly. I've not weighed it. I wonder how heavy it is. I'm not actually sure, but obviously it doesn't feel too bad. We'll just see how it when you're doing sort of 15-20 miles a day. See how it feels then, and you can hear it creaking a bit. That's just this mat on the back here. But yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I know it's a bit of a rough and ready video, but just trying to show what I'm taking on this. And what I'll do is I'll sort of, when I'm on the actual hike itself, I'll document how useful or useless everything is, or if I'm really missing something obvious. Let me know in the comments if there's anything you can think of or what you think in general. Anyway, cheers guys.